Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button. Tell a friend, Lil Durk. What I'm trying to figure out, Lil Durk. I mean, it's possible, but at the same time, maybe not. Don't forget these individuals right here. What they want to do. Well, take a look at what they want to do and I'll let you know what I think. Unbelievable. You know, most of these individuals, what they want to do, they want to play around with firearms. They want to say, you know what, I'm in a gang. They think it's cool to be in a gang, a lot of them. Imagine that. Imagine thinking it's cool to be in a gang, you know? So that's what's going on with these individuals from Chicago right here. But unfortunately, what usually end up happening at the end of the day, you know, is things never turn out the right way for them. Never, ever. For example, most of these individuals, you know, it's like going to jail, getting unalived is like a normal thing for them. You would think that they will do productive things with their time, but no, they don't. They really don't. They go to jail, they come back out, and all of a sudden they're the cool guys. Now imagine that. They do bad things to people, claiming many different hats. Now all of a sudden they have respect. Now imagine that. These individuals won't be respected or praised or appreciated unless they do bad things. It's a terrible thing. That's why, believe it or not, when a whole lot of bad things happen to these individuals, you just have to say to yourself, why did it happen? 9 times out of 10, it wasn't for no reason at all. They said a lot of these individuals from Chicago are some of the most unproductive people around. They live in Section 8 houses. Pay about $2 a month for rent. I'm just joking. It's not $2 a month. You know what I mean. But they said that, you know, old block's supposed to be a nice place. It was a nice place back in the days. Then these individuals came around and they decided to ruin it. Yeah, they decided to ruin it. Not only ruin the project, they decided to ruin their own lives, their own freedoms. Lil Durk, these are the individuals who he's called his friends. These are the individuals who he's called wolves. Some of them he used to call brothers. He was a man with all the money. So being a man with all the money, all these individuals, they do what you want them to do. Don't forget, they're stuck in the projects, you know, literally in a gated home, you know. So these individuals right here, what's the chance of them not telling Lil Durk? You know they want to be free so they could party, smoke, drink, all the unproductive things that they do in the projects. Imagine that. These individuals think going to war is a joke, but unfortunately, they do go to war. And most times when they go to war, they usually lose. I mean, you know what? Happens to the best of them. Imagine that. Imagine going to war and lose. But it happens to the best of them. So that's what's going on with these individuals from Chicago right here. They're so unproductive. That's the reason why when a lot of these crimes happen to them, I mean, you can't be surprised. They have tattoos. They're playing with guns. They're smoking, drinking, you know, doing all type of things, except for getting a job. So that's what's going on right now. Lil Durk, he want to get back out. He want to be around these guys right here. He wants to be back in the trenches. He says in the trenches where he feels the safest. Imagine that. I mean, I have to admit, it seems pretty safe in the trenches. You know, if you're one of those type of individuals who don't want to do nothing but play around with firearms and do nothing but unproductive things, imagine that. So, but the feds are saying, you know what, Lil Durk, you can't come back out right now. You can't go back in the trenches. We want you right here in the feds. We want you to be where your father was. So maybe when you get out, you could probably rap about the real life instead of rapping about nonsense. You know? See what's going on at Old Block 6, Moab, all of them. You know, believe it or not, these individuals is what you call unproductive members of society. I'm just talking, that's it. But that's what I heard, though. All they now do is commit crimes. Hopefully they'll learn, but chances are they won't. Chances are the next generation is going to turn out to be just like them. Imagine that. I want to be just like my dad. Lil Durk, I guess he probably wanted to be like his dad. Got that fat time. Imagine that. Don't forget, a lot of these individuals think going to jail is the coolest thing. Imagine that. I know how to do. I know how to go to jail. I know how to go to jail. So one of these individuals, they said they might tell on Lil Durk. They said it was one of these individuals that Lil Durk gave some compensation to do something for him. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody. I mean, I'm just talking. That's it. So that's what's going on with O Block. That's how they get down. They say they party like this all the time. Till next time. They say crime don't pay, but I see them do it. I see them do it, though. Unbelievable.